So it's about 10 degrees out right now here in Wisconsin. I'm gonna do just a cold start on this Deuce. It's supposed to get colder this week. About 8 inches of snow, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to drop into the negatives sometime this week. And that's kind of the cool thing about these M35a2s with the multi-fuel, is it doesn't seem like it matters what temperature it is they start up without having to have a block heater or anything like that. It's got sort of a manifold grid heater that you cycle on and off as you're starting it to kind of get it going. And then the coldest I've started this one was -3. So this one's been sitting in here. I'm gonna do front front shocks on it, and then got a dog bone rear axle end link that's kind of hobbling around. I'm gonna pull the tires off the other side and look at what I got to do to fix that, and how many I got to replace of those dog bone end links, bushings. But yeah, different than any other diesel that I've had much experience with. Like this one here is a 1969 Case 930 Comfort King. This is a straight 6 non-turbo diesel, and I've done quite a bit of testing on this one at different temperatures. It seems like about 29 or 30 degrees with its grid heater, which is working. You can get it to fire off. Other than that, you gotta, anything below 29, 30 degrees, you gotta plug in the block heater for a good half hour. But then with the block heater in for a half hour, even if it's in the negatives, it'll fire right up and runs good. Yeah, so the high compression on these, I guess, is maybe why they start so good in the cold. I'm not in Nova Scotia. It's just a cool plate I had that I put on there. Yeah, this one's a 1967 AM General Kaiser M35a2 Deuce and a half. And let's see here. That'll be better. Find a place to set this here. And she's pretty smoky, so that should work. So yeah, I'll fire her up for a few seconds here until we can't see through the smoke. Should go first or second try, we'll see. Safety alert. Always take your truck out of gear before trying to start it. She crawled a couple. Yeah, there you can see it. Was it 2 or 3 times? And well, with cycling the grid heater off and on as I'm starting it. And yeah, 10 degrees right now, but it did, I think it took 3 or 4 times when it was -3 when I tried it before. And after she goes, she goes. It takes a long time to warm up though. It does smoke almost next to nothing after it's fully warmed up. But yeah, it'll choke you out for the first 10 minutes here as she's warming up. Got all my gauges and everything working here. Yes. Lights on. Still can't see them real well, but Fuel gauge is not working right now. It needs a new sending unit. Another cool thing about this one, he's got a dump bed on her. It'll go up a lot further than that, but that's good enough for demonstration purposes. I got another set of tires on here. These are the Goodyear G177s. So they're about 4 inches total taller than the original non-directional tires that would have come on this. I don't notice any problems with takeoff or gearing or anything like that. You can tell they're a little bit bigger, but then again, I haven't pulled a huge load with it yet. Only 3,000 pounds, I think, with these tires, but it did that fine. And I got a snow plow with it too, and with these tires, man, it made all the difference. Those non-directionals did horrible in snow. Yeah, see, my breath is just as much as the diesel breath almost. But yeah, there she is. All right, thanks for watching.